minute left to go in the first half here between the Browns and the Steelers. Minute and 2, minute 1, minute 59 seconds. And going to do our halftime show. What the hell? Why not? Got my, what's that from? CFP National Championship logo, probably left over from the videos. And the Browns look like they could be going in for another touchdown. This is going to affect halftime betting. The Browns put more points on the board here. And this is one of those halftimes. It's going to be a tough one. Going to be tough, for sure. I mean, the issue here is that we've got the Browns already, right? So we got it plus the 6. We're going to have a major opportunity here on a hedge. Not just a hedge, but a major opportunity for a double cash on this game. We're fortunate enough that we took the Browns in the game. So, I mean, I did not fare as well in the other 2 NFL games today, so I have a chance to make that up and then some. Of course, I've got the Browns here. Not a shocker at all. I think the score is a little bit of a shocker, but Cleveland, this is not a shocker that Cleveland's there. Now, they're not going to blow the entire game, I don't think. Well, they got a chance. You never know. But I'll tell you what we have a chance is we have a chance to really cash on this thing, though. So we'll just see what the lines are, what kind of numbers we get. And, of course, welcome to everyone. So someone this morning mentioned that we get paid on our YouTube views, and I broke it down for everyone exactly how that works. But I just want to let everybody know that I made the first donation of the year. We did the Maui Food Bank for December with our YouTube money, and this month we're doing St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I made our first donation today for St. Jude's. We're a third of the way through the month. So we might even pass that 2,500. That's our bottom end on it. And there's a touchdown for the Browns right there. Make it 34-7 pending the extra point. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to do a different charity every month unless there's a charity out there that really needs our help, and then we're going to continue to do that. But this month it's going to be St. Jude's Children's Hospital for children with cancer. Their families pay $0, and I think that is just amazing, the work that they do. So, of course, we gave our first the donation for December to Maui Food Bank, and I know they were appreciative. A lot of families out there I know struggling. I see them lined up, down the street here in Maui. But I know they're struggling everywhere. So we're going to do our part, and every month we're going to make charitable donations, a minimum of $2,500 every month. That'll be our minimum amount that we give. Hopefully we get to give more. But of course, we're going to do these halftime shows. Yep, we know the Steelers have regressed. They started the season gangbusters. We talked about it this morning. They started the season gangbusters. It's nice work by everybody. It's us that's giving, man. It's not me. It's us. It's all, money that's been earned by you guys watching and by the super chats and, whatever. It's not mine. I'm just holding on to it for you. But, we're going to do that every month. We're going to find a good charity and give them money. I know that Dave at Barstool Sports is supporting small businesses, and we will probably be giving to him next month. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I just came on a little bit early. I was just watching the game. I'm like, man, this is a shitty game. I know some people that are watching this thing, so it's like, so I just figured I would check in with you guys, see what's going on, and we'll do a halftime show. I know you guys, we did not do well on the last one. It was a degenerate betting on the last one. I said it on the show. It wasn't like serious handicapping or anything. I'm glad you guys are stopping in. Be sure to hit the like button. Helps us a ton. It's one of those days of sports betting where you're just exhausted. That Indiana game, oh man, it came down to like those free throws at the end, and then the bricking of shots, and then a cheap foul at the end, and then they missed the three, and we needed like all these different things. And it was like they had the chance to like seal the cover, and they kept missing one free throw. It was like one of those. They happen. Steelers, I mean, trying to get points here right before the half. I like it. I like it. I respect it. Let's see what the in-game live betting looks like on this thing. Maybe we'll get a feel for what's going on before it happens. No, they're not giving me the option. Oh, here it is. Live betting. It's about 20 seconds left before the half. At least on my TV. I know sometimes you guys are ahead of me. Absolutely. I like Dave. He's not afraid of anybody or anything. He's certainly not a coward, Yep, we're gonna give to some amazing charities this year. I'm excited about it. We're more than blessed. They did. So Brooklyn, Texas, is Ken. So Ken had an interesting story. He's watched the show for a while, and he sent me a thing like so many people send me pics, and they send me like all these things and like these old parlay texts and stuff. But he was just actually sending me a thank you. Is really all he was saying was thank you. And me, I didn't even take the time to look at it and read it because it's 4:00 in the morning my time. I have no excuse. I just wrote fuck you. He got all mad at me, which I deserved, man. I deserved every bit of it. But I apologize, and he's a good man for somewhat accepting it. So I appreciate that. I'm not perfect. I'm not even close. It certainly doesn't excuse me. I say I'm not perfect, but doesn't make it okay, for me to just tell people, fuck you. That's for sure. Well, the Steelers haven't gone down. There's been bigger playoff comebacks than this. So you can see right here, the Steelers probably going to get at least a field goal here before the half. Yeah, we're donating. We've made our first donation today for of 2021. We closed out 2020 with a nice donation to Maui Food Bank, and then we're this month's charity is St. Jude's Children's Hospital that we'll be donating to. We're going to pick a different charity every month, unless someone really needs our help, and then we're gonna we'll give more to them. We'll do whatever we can. Yeah, the clock never moves on the Steelers, but they're going to kick the field goal. That kicker looks like he's like he's wearing a mustache for his Halloween costume. He looks like he's like 8, Chris Boswell. Yeah, the in-game, the Steelers are plus 830 on the money line on the in-game, if anyone's got the guts. It's really not a bad bet. Down by 25. It's really just 4 touchdowns, and it's good for the half. And the Browns go to there's 1 second left to go in the half. We're all good at the jinx. We're all good at it. We're all good at the jinx. I jinxed the Cubs into that championship. We appreciate all of you guys it wasn't for you, we'd be talking to ourselves. No, I don't think you're the only one down 30. I'm going to guess there was a lot of people down 30. You never know. You never know. There's a reason they play the rest of the game. Or let's see what the lines are here for the second half. Not out yet. I figured that this would be a tough one. I'm going to guess the Steelers are going to be, there it is. Steelers -7 is the second half line. I say we jump on it, and I think we take the Steelers. I think we take the Steelers team total over 15.5, and I think we take the Browns team total over 8.5, and I think the second half over at 23.5. I like all of those. So let's just do all of them. I think we should hit them. So let's see. Oops. I did this that time on the Cowboys game where I was like, I meant to put 350 and I put 3,500 and we lost. So I'm double checking everything now. It's like, that was a mistake that you learn. Let's see if we can get any of these in. It was just a straight rejection on this one. So usually that means that some of the bets went in and some didn't. Let's see what happened. We should take bets on which bets went through and which ones didn't. I don't know why they do it this way. It's so inefficient. So they took my Steelers -7 for the second half. We got that at +100. And we got the Steelers team total over 15.5 and the Browns team total. So what we didn't get was the total for the second half total, which I picked over. So I like the Steelers -7 here. I think they're going to go wide open, and I think the Browns are going to go conservative. Yeah, I like it. I think the Steelers cover here, second half -7. The Browns get the ball to start the second half. We know that because the Steelers, that first play of the game, they fumbled it into the end zone. The Browns got a touchdown, which is good for us. I mean, the big play here was the Browns, right? I mean, we have the Browns. Hopefully everyone out there has it. You know, it's like, I think most of our handicappers gave out the Browns today as premium picks. I'm pretty sure. I could double check that number for you guys. See exactly how many handicappers were on the frickin' Browns. The Cleveland Browns. Today. It was. This will be interesting. I didn't even think about doing this before. I would have had the number for you guys. So, we have, wow. So 1 on the Steelers, 1, 2, 3 on the Browns. So it's 3-1 Browns, 3-2 Browns, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 7-5, 8-5. I would have thought it would have been way more on the Browns than that. So it's 8-5 on the Browns in this one for our handicappers. Let's see if there's any kind of trend here as to who took what. This one didn't get graded from another game. That's weird. That is strange. That was a winner. All right, well, we took the Steelers plus the Steelers minus the points here. The over, both team totals over. The Steelers are now plus 105 at the -7. I like the total over 24. The Browns total is now 7.5, and the Steelers 14.5. These are just beautiful. I don't think the Steelers come back, but I think at -7. Brian said Bears defensive TD. You know, I also said Brown for the Titans to score. That was going to score the first touchdown, and then Brian's like, "Hey, you're copying my pick," so then I changed it. But it's like my first thing out of my mouth was Brown too. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you have the Browns like I do at +6, there's no reason to not hedge out that bet. If you can get +1,200 on the Steelers money line here, so if you put say you put $1,000 on the Browns, if you put $100 on the Steelers money line, you could hit them both. You know, you could hit both on that and end up, making 2,200 less another $100. If you bet $100 on the Steelers money line and you already have the Browns for 1,000, if the Steelers win this game by a field goal or less than 6 points, you hit them both. If it ends up going to overtime and the Steelers win by 6, you at least hit that one. So you at least win 1,200. The other one's a push. You get your money back. I like that one. I don't think it's so degenerate as you think it is. I think it's actually a smart play to give back, 100 for 1,200. And you could even do it, take it down to whatever it would be to be 1,000. I would put it 100. I wouldn't figure it out. It's probably like $80 or something. It's $85 is what it is. $85. I would just put the 100. Yep, I had the Browns as a premium pick. I don't think they come back, but I think that we take them here with the 7. I just can't believe that the line is dropping. It's like, have you not ever seen a Steelers game before? They had a game like this where they came back. Well, the Rockets went down. Pathetic. Steelers +18. I hit the defensive. The defensive TD. What did that pay? Yep, I've got the Warriors here against the Raptors. It's a tight one. Please tell me why the Bears did not try the point after at the end. I know if they go, I thought it was required by Rule 2. Figured they would just go for 2 and we would get the 2, we'd get the win, right? I have no idea, man. No idea. I thought for sure that they were going to do it. I have no idea what happened there. I wish I knew. Disgusted by it. As a fan of the game, I'm disgusted. Anyways, our play here is the Steelers -7. I also took the overs for both teams. I think the Steelers money line for the game is low risk if you've already bet the Browns. You have to bet less than 10% of your bet to hedge out, and you could hit both sides if they win by less than 6. You hit both sides of your bet. It's a free hedge. I mean, 1/10 for less than 10% of what you bet on your original bet, you can hedge out at the Steelers to win the game, and you could possibly hit both sides of it. That's free money. That's free bet insurance. That's like counting your bet a winner at halftime. Like saying, there's no book that pays out, full game bets at halftime. But if you do that, you've done it. You've basically paid yourself out. I mean, 10% is nothing. I mean, guys probably blow that and, probably on halftime bets. Probably on, I'm sure we could find something to bet on. Over under yards for Devonta Smith for tomorrow's national championship game. How about if we do the entire show tomorrow on the national championship game? I would like to do NBA, though, because we got 8 NBA tomorrow. Maybe we'll do, I'll tell the guys. We got a super chat for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Michael Bencomo. Need a lock, don't we all? The lock is Browns first half. I actually like the Steelers here, minus the 7. I think is a pretty strong bet. And I also like the Steelers team total over 14.5. I think those are pretty strong. What, on the national championship game? Soldier Boy, who is that? I have no idea what he's talking about. What is this? Why does this guy keep saying rigged? Yeah, because the line was pushing you to take pushing you to take the Lakers at minus 3. The line was saying take the Lakers. It's only 3 points. It looked like a sucker square line all the way. That's why we all took the Rockets. We got suckered the other way. Steph Curry just missed a bomb, but the Warriors get the rebound. Yeah, the Rockets can blow on a parlay. So Billie Jean got 3,500 on the $100 on the defensive touchdown. I'm sure, like the rest of us, she needs the Browns. Another super chat for St. Jude's. Awesome. Yes, sports betting and running the websites and doing the videos. What else? I mean, you see how many videos I do? How could I have time for anything else? I barely have time to play golf for 2 hours a day. Tomorrow I have to go to the optometrist. I'm trying to budget in how I'm going to do my videos. How do you purchase mine? You go to the Premium Picks page and you click on my name, or you click on Cappers, you find me, and you look at all my packages are there. If you go to the Premium Picks page right now, my 3-day package is there. Ebron sucks. All right, well, they're kicking off the second half. Enjoy the second half. And enjoy the second half. And we'll see it happen. I don't know. It depends if you're a good Bitcoin, but I think that Bitcoin's going to tank. Smash the like button. All right, enjoy the second half, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is another fun halftime show.